Hello everyone, my name is Dorothy Chia and you're watching Dorothy Chia Piano, where I talk about all things piano teaching and piano learning. So here we have kids who equate I know how to play the piano when they actually mean I know how to play the 3 exam pieces that my teacher has taught me last year. So what do you think? Stay tuned. Okay, every year when new students come in, it's quite interesting to see where they're coming from. It's interesting to see where parents are coming from. And as usual, in Singapore, which is very exam-oriented, very academic-oriented, and I don't know what it's like in your part of the world, do share with me in the comment box below. So, usually these students who have this perception, it comes about is because they took 1 year to learn 3 exam pieces, and what actually happened is at the lesson they are fed note by note by the teacher. They are taught hand by hand. Basically you watch what I do and then you copy. So as a full-time teacher, and I hold a master's in piano performance and pedagogy, I would like to tell piano teachers out there, please don't do this. I'd like to tell parents out there, this is not music learning, and I'd like to tell kids out there, really, this is not how your piano lesson should be done. Okay. Then why learn music? Well, we learn music because music is actually builds the aesthetic part of your learning, your well-being. Alright, so life is not just all about academics. You have the health, you also have your mental health, and then your general well-being. And of course, aesthetics, all aesthetics, whether it's music or art or dance, work on the aesthetic well-being of a human person's development. So that's where learning music comes in. And the benefits of music are many. Alright, all you have to do is go and Google about it. But I think one of the top benefits of learning music is that it works on all the senses. You use your eyes, your ears, your touch, your tactile, your brains. So it's really multi-sensory activity. And it really works on your psychomotor skill. So it builds coordination, it builds good connection between motor skills and brain synapses. They are firing to tell your hands what to do. So it's an excellent brain development activity. And I've even seen reports that said that when you have dementia in your old age, the part where music was developed actually remains untouched by the Alzheimer as well as dementia. Isn't that wonderful? Yeah, and that's just the way that the human body was built. So teach your child more than just the 3 exam pieces. Expose them to jazz music, to pop music, to rock music, to classical music. And when they're young, this is a wonderful time to teach them to improvise, to compose, to play for others, and to share their skill. So skill development is way beyond just playing 3 exam pieces. And definitely it's not about mimicking what the teacher is doing. So teachers out there, your job is actually to teach the child to build musicianship so that ultimately when you are out of the picture, that child can continue to play wonderful music out there. So are you doing that? So I really hope that it's not all about grades. It's not about jumping from grade 1 to grade 5 and then having to complete grade 8 by the time you are doing your PSLE. That is really of no relevance. So when I look at a child learning piano, it is very important that they walk away from Forte Music training with the mindset that I have picked up a skill from Dorothy Chia, and when I take an exam, it's to showcase all the learning that I've done when I come for weekly lessons. So my lessons are not all about 3 exam pieces. When they have mastered the skill of playing the piano, the exam pieces actually is just a natural outcome of showcasing all the skills put together in mastering the 3 pieces. It's not about clamoring for the next grade and jumping 3 grades in between so that you can complete your grade 8. But actually, when you look at it, it's just a big hollow. It looks nice outside because you have a certificate that you can put on the wall, but actually you have no skills to show for it at the end of the day. Now, parents, do think, is this the kind of learning that you want your child to have? Is that certificate so important that it overrides the learning, the well-being, all the benefits that music has to offer for your child? And parents, I hope that with a change of mindset, it starts from you, and then we can teach that child in the way that they can still grow in their musicianship as well as do well in their piano exam. So isn't that a better outcome? So do think about it, share with me what are your thoughts, and let's work together for this wonderful outcome where music is part and parcel of every child's life. And no, it's not about I got my grade 8 or I mastered the 3 exam pieces that my teacher taught me last year. So till next week, bye bye.